Oh my gosh, hi! My name is Dylan, and I have a problem. It's called Dylan doesn't finish anything that he watches. Ever. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long video. Oh my gosh, hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan, and this is an exposing video! Because my friend Britt did an anime video recently where she showed all the anime that she hasn't finished watching. And as you can see from the first clip, I have a lot. Because I start watching anime and then I don't finish it. As you will see in this hour-long video. So obviously I can't talk about every single title because there's literally like 100 DVDs here. So let's just get started. The first one I'm actually kind of watching, kind of not, and that is Turn A Gundam. This is a really interesting Gundam series by Tomino, which I really like. I didn't like it at first, honestly. I started watching it and then I stopped because I thought it wasn't very good. And then I rewatched what I watched, and for some reason it clicked with me the second time. So I really like this. Since we're talking about Gundam, I'm gonna find my Gundam pile. Finding the Gundam anime might take an hour. So I have a little pile of Gundam anime that I haven't finished watching. Some of these I can't watch until I watch a certain Gundam series, which I own in the movie format, that is Zeta Gundam. This is the movie trilogy. I bought this because I couldn't finish the series because I don't like Zeta Gundam. Exposed! Alright! And then I started watching Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin, which I really liked this. And for some reason, I haven't finished watching it. I just stopped watching it. That happens a lot, so I'm probably not going to say that anymore, I hope. We'll see. And this is also very embarrassing that I haven't seen this yet, and I've wanted to for years. It's Gundam 0083. Yeah. Is this Stardust Memory? Yeah. I have not watched this yet, and I've owned it for 2 years now. And then because I haven't seen the rest of Zeta, I have not seen Char's Counterattack, which I've heard is fantastic and I really want to watch, but I can't because I haven't finished Zeta. I just don't like it. And then we have UC Gundam Unicorn, which again, can't watch until I finish Zeta. So, those are all of the Gundam that I own that I have not seen yet. I hope. I hope I didn't forget something. Technically, I haven't seen the Mobile Suit Gundam movie trilogy, but I've seen the Mobile Suit Gundam anime, so I'm not counting it. Yeah, technically, yeah. Okay, so that's all the Gundam. That's not bad. Let's keep it going with some more mecha. I have not seen Season 2 of Knights of Sidonia, because I don't know why. I don't know why. I love this show. It's fantastic. It is a great sci-fi show. I guess it's not technically mecha, but it's really good. I watched the first season on Netflix, and then I bought the limited edition when it was super cheap, and then I never watched it. Yep, that makes sense. Here's one I really want to finish watching. Rose of Versailles. I bought this before it came out, went out on print from Right Stuff. Started watching it, loved it, absolutely adored it. It's a fun, dramatic shoujo anime from the 70s that I really love. I think it's awesome. Just haven't finished watching it yet. Oh my god, this is not... Wow. Well, I haven't finished watching Sengoku Basara. I flipped the cover around because it's a save edition, and I didn't realize this is what they give you for the save edition, because Funimation. Gotta love them. Anyway, I watched this, I'm not even going to show you. I watched it with my friend's mother at an anime convention a few years ago. I watched the first couple episodes and had a blast with it, and then never went back to it. Here's one I've been watching for a long time, Space Brothers. It's an extremely long anime, and that is no excuse because I'm watching Hunter x Hunter and also Ace of Diamond right now. I haven't finished it. Oh look, another long anime. Ranma 1/2. I almost dropped it on my face. Because it's angry. I also haven't finished collecting this one, so that's why I haven't watched it yet. I still need Part 7 and the OVA and movie collection, but I'm on set 4. I'm on the set that... what's-his-face becomes Ranma. Richard Ian Cox. Next is She, the Ultimate Weapon. I really liked this show. It's extremely dark, and I wasn't really in the mood for that, so I stopped watching it. Then we have Shakugan no Shana Season 2, have not finished watching this one yet. I stopped watching it. I'm tired. Here's one I literally cannot continue watching because I don't own this anymore. It is the Baki the Grappler original anime. I kept this volume because it's signed by Chris Rager, and that's the only reason I kept it. I wish I would have kept the other volumes because I thought, oh, I can buy the box set for cheap on eBay. Nope. Can someone rescue this, please, so I can watch the whole thing? Because it was really good. I just literally can't watch anymore. And now we get started on the anime that is extremely popular, and I haven't finished watching, or technically this one I haven't really started. Dragon Ball. I am on season 5 of Dragon Ball, and my friend gave me her box set of seasons 1 and 2 when I moved, and I haven't watched them yet because I haven't finished Dragon Ball, and I will not watch Dragon Ball Z without finishing Dragon Ball. That's a good reason. What pile haven't I grabbed from? This is the hard part. Okay, so this is another show that I really, really liked. Well, kind of liked. It's Utararu Mono, The False Faces. I love the first season of Utararu Mono, and this season just kind of didn't wow me. I thought it was kind of fun. It's a fun fantasy adventure series, but it doesn't really have much substance to it in the beginning. And what's really weird is I finally got to the plot of this show, and then I stopped watching it. I don't know, man. I don't know why. Here's a fun little comedy anime that I started watching. It's a harem show, Hatsukoi Limited. Really enjoyed what I watched of it. I thought it was really fun, and there's a disc missing. No, it's not. It's fine. I did not finish watching this one. Here is another exposure of an anime that I spent a lot of money on and then never watched. Love Chunibyo and Other Illusions Heartthrob. I love season 1. I love it. And I have not watched season 2 yet, even though my friend is in this show. Hi Christina, I love you. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. I have no idea. I think I heard it wasn't as great as season 1, and I was scared to start watching it. I don't need to listen to people though, so I should just watch it. Plus I spent money on it. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, another one that's gonna... This is gonna get maybe some hate. Golden Boy. I watched episode 1 of Golden Boy, and I didn't like it. Moving on. Oh, here's one I actually really liked, and I just stopped watching it. Food Wars, season 1. I enjoyed it, and I thought the characters were really fun, and then I just stopped. And it was kind of hard for me to rewatch, so I never continued it. Another case of an anime box set that I bought that I never finished watching. Escaflowne. Oh my god, I have this beautiful limited edition from Funimation, and I watched half of it. I watched, I think, about 17 episodes, so I'm almost done. I only have like 10 more, and I just stopped. I also didn't take the shrink wrap off of this because I thought it would be a good idea to like protect it more, and it still got a little damaged anyway, so that didn't work. Oh boy, here is another one that people will probably get mad about. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is an interesting story. So, I'm going to expose myself. For the longest time, I loved the original anime, and I thought it was better than Brotherhood. Mostly because I didn't want to believe that this was better, because everyone believes it's better, and I didn't want to be part of the crowd. That's embarrassing. And then also, I read most of the manga. I owned most of the manga, and I got to about volume 20, and then I stopped reading it. And for some reason, I don't want to know how this story ends, because I feel like that would ruin it. I make no sense. But that's why I haven't finished watching Brotherhood, because I don't want it to end. Sure, Yeah, that's the reason. Next is an anime that Melissa bought me. I actually have another one that she bought me as well, which I will get to eventually. Fullmetal Panic Fumofu. Really, really liked this show, thought it was hilarious, and stopped watching it. That's just the case with all of this anime, I just stopped watching them. This one, I technically finished season 1. I watched the first half of Gate, which I really liked. It wasn't my favorite, though, and it just didn't grab me enough to watch the second half of the show. That's honestly just how it was. Yeah, it was fine, but it wasn't my favorite. Once again, an extremely popular anime that I haven't watched yet, or I haven't finished watching, Outlast Star. I bought this when I found it at Hastings really cheap. I think it was about 30 bucks used. And I watched episode 1, and it didn't grab me. The only thing I remember about episode 1 is that there is an alien girl on a table. And she's an alien. Yep, that's Outlast Star, right? There's an alien girl on a table. I should watch it. Next is a comedy anime I really, really liked, and that's Neon Koi. I bought this because it comes with a new English dub. A long time ago. It's new, guys! I really enjoyed this show, though. I thought it was really funny. It's a funny harem about cats and cat girls, and it's hilarious. Nichijou is an anime that I started watching, and honestly, the comedy didn't really click with me. I'm sorry, Kay. It was fine. I kind of want to buy the dub, because I feel like I might like it more in the dub. Maybe. Subtitle anime is just really hard for me to watch, too. Oh, hi, Melissa. Guess what? I still haven't watched Nobari no O. I have watched half of it. I enjoyed half of it. And then stopped. My Love Story. Hi, Melissa. I thought this was a really cute show until it got extremely ridiculous, and then I stopped watching it. Hi, Melissa. Last Exile is a show that I borrowed from the library and watched half of and then never finished watching. That's honestly the case with most of these, and I'm just gonna say that's the whole thing. Here's another one. Peach Girl. Really liked this show. It was crazy and dramatic, and I liked it, and I stopped watching it about halfway through. I love the English dub opening of that one, though. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Please bring back English dubbed openings, please, for the love of God. This one is Karao Phantom Memory. This is, I have a really good reason for why I haven't finished watching this one yet. The disc is defective, and when I tried to watch disc 2 of this show, it wouldn't work. So I literally stopped watching it because of that. I honestly wasn't too intrigued with the story. I cannot remember for the life of me what this is about. So maybe it wasn't a bad thing. Another one of Kay's favorite shows I haven't finished watching, Kill Me Baby. Comedy anime is just really hard for me to get into sometimes. Like, it has to really get me. Like, the only comedy I really like that I can think of off the top of my head is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun, Haven't You Heard of Sakamoto, and then Narima Daikon Brothers. Like, those are my favorite comedy shows. And this just didn't wow me. Here's what I really want to finish watching, though. Like, I really enjoyed this show, is Kino's Journey. And I watched about 9 episodes, almost all of it, and then just stopped for whatever reason. I think it was just... This is stupid to say, but it was, like, too deep for me at the time, and I couldn't handle it. I don't know. I actually remember now, I forgot a couple. Let me just mention the ones that I have started and I don't have with me because I couldn't find them. I don't know why. I haven't finished Shingu yet, and I haven't finished Begata HK yet. I think those are the 2 that I couldn't find. So, there you go. Oh, and there is a samurai anime, Shura no Toki, I haven't finished watching either. Could not find that, though. Marmalade Boy! I don't own the whole collection of this. This is only Season 1, or Volume 1. So I haven't continued it because I want to have the whole series before I finish it, I guess. I liked it. I thought it was cute. Very, very cute. Monster Rancher! Oh my god. This is a really, really good show. I really, really liked it. I love Genji, the main character, or Genki, not Genji. Genki is a really, really great protagonist. He's super awesome, and he actually fights. Like, he punches monsters in this show. Like, he literally punches a freaking monster, and it's amazing. I love this show. This one, Sarah's Celestial Legend, has an awful dub, and I couldn't bring myself to watch any more of it. I can watch it subtitled, but the dub was just... whoa. I have not watched the Inuyasha movies. I've only seen the first two, and I own all of them on Blu-ray, but I didn't watch the other two. Here's a movie I haven't finished watching. A movie that I liked, but I wasn't in the mood for, and that's Jinro Wolf Brigade. It was just too dark for me at the time. I had a lot of things going on that were crazy in my life, and this was not something I wanted to watch. But I will eventually watch it, because I did like what I watched. It was just really intense. This is collection 2, but I have not finished watching Intrigue and the Bakamatsu yet. I watched the first disc one night because I was like, I've owned this for so long, I'm gonna watch it, and then I never finished it. Kaleido Star, this is season 2. I have not finished watching it yet. I really enjoyed season 1 a lot. And I think there's a new character in season 2 that really, really irritated me. This next one's really funny. I haven't finished watching Hellsing Ultimate. And you know what's funny about that? I have seen Diabolic Lovers twice. But I've only seen one episode of this. So what does that tell you about me? Oh my god. I'm trash. I haven't finished watching Heaven's Lost Property. I really liked this show. I thought it was funny, and I stopped watching it. The fan service didn't really bother me either. I just stopped watching it. I bought this at an anime convention. I think the first one I went to with Britt, maybe, or the second one. Heroic Legend of Arslan. The original DVD from US Manga Corps. Wow. I have owned this for so long, and I haven't finished watching it. The dub is awful. I think that might have been why. Here's another one that I haven't finished watching is Hiro no Kakera. This series was not that great. It was boring, and I stopped watching it. Also, there was some like audio issues on that DVD that really irritated me, where the characters would talk, but there was no audio. So I was really frustrated about that. Then we have Honey and Clover, an anime I really, really, really liked, and just stopped watching. Here's a show that is a trip. Hanayori Dango, Boys Over Flowers, with a really, really horrible, horrible main love interest who is abusive, and I love it. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's like watching a soap opera. It's just dumb fun. I watched the first movie of Tawano-Kwan, and I think the second one actually, and I liked it. It was interesting, and I never finished it. I found this anime, Tokyo Magnitude 8.0, for literally $10. Brand new. It was mismarked, and I bought it, started watching it. It's super intense. I really liked it, and stopped watching. Here's another one that is going to expose me. I haven't finished watching Free yet. I have not watched season 2 of Free, which is arguably the better season for a lot of people. I watch it for Nagisa and Rei. They are my babies. I love them. And I haven't watched any more. It didn't wow me, honestly. It was fine, but it just... something about it didn't wow me. This one is another intense show that I have heard is really, really sad, and I didn't want to finish watching it. Chrono Crusade. I really liked it. I liked the premise, and I liked the dub cast and everything, and I just didn't want to cry, because apparently this has a really sad ending. I started watching Desert Punk, and didn't really like it. Hi, how are ya? I don't watch popular anime. I started watching Ginger Romantica Season 3, and never finished it. Oh hi, guess what? I haven't finished watching Udapri yet. Despite owning all the seasons, and seeing the movie in theaters, and loving the show, and loving the game, never finished watching it. Oh, this one makes me sad because I really loved this show. Project Arms, I have seen all of season 1, but haven't seen the rest of it. And I love it. It is such a good battle shonen anime. It is so good. I love it so much, and I just never finished watching it. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Another really good fantasy battle anime is Ushio and Tora. This is fantastic. This is an amazing show, and I stopped watching it, I think because my favorite character died. But it's amazing. I have not finished watching Spice and Wolf. I've seen season 1, but haven't watched season 2 because I heard it wasn't as great. But I should just stop listening to people and watch it anyway because I own it. I bought it. I spent money on it. Here's an extremely popular anime I haven't finished watching. Utena! Yeah. I got to an episode where... I don't know if I can find her character. There was a character in this show who is so blasted irritating. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. You know who I'm talking about if you've watched the show. She's the blonde girl. Nanami? Is that her name? I think that's her name. I think this is Nanami right here. I think. But there was an episode that she just irked me to no end, and I rage quit because I could not deal with her. I could not. Although there is one episode in this anime that I absolutely loved. It's the episode where she gets, like, attacked by an elephant. That was amazing. But I hate Nanami. Here's another extremely popular anime and one of my friend's favorite shows of all time that I stopped watching mostly because this Blu-ray irritated me, and that's Eureka 7. I liked the show. It was cool. But the way that Funimation did this Blu-ray, or the way whoever made it, I don't know. Maybe it was just Japan, I don't know. But what is it? It's, does it say what the aspect ratio is? 4:3. It's in 4:3 format, and that really irks me. That's not normal, right? No, this is 16:9, so that is not normal. That really irritated me. I could not watch it because it's like watching this video, but like right here with black bars, and it was... Maybe I should buy the DVD and try to watch that. I don't know. Anonymous Noise is a really interesting shoujo anime that I stopped watching. One of my absolute favorite shows of all time is Big Wind Up, and I started watching season 2 after buying it, and I couldn't finish it. It's partially because I don't want this series to end, because I know this is the last anime we ever got of it, and I want a conclusion, and I don't think this is gonna get it. And also, it's not dubbed, and I really, really like the dub of Big Wind Up, and I wish we got a dub for this one, because it was great. Another comedy anime that I just did not really get into that much is Squid Girl. A comedy anime I really, really liked because it's not supposed to be funny, but it was funny to me, is Unbreakable Machine Doll. I watched this with my friend's mom at a convention, and we were hollering laughing because the main guy in this show, we basically pretended he was gay. And every time something would happen where he like took off his shirt, we would scream like fangirls. That's why we watched this show. Could not tell you what the story's about though. Oh, this is one I really want to finish watching. It's Strawberry Panic. Okay, girl, okay, listen about this show, okay. So this one is extremely dramatic. It is an extremely dramatic Yuri drama that is so funny because of how dramatic it is. There's one scene in particular where a girl falls down a flight of stairs, and it zooms in on her, like, knee, where she scraped her knee, and there is a little drop of blood. A tiny drop of blood. And every character is freaking out and screaming at her and saying, "Do you need to go to the hospital? Are you okay?" And I understand she fell down a flight of stairs. But she literally scraped her knee. And you're asking her if she needs to go to the hospital. It's a trip. It is a trip of a show, and you should watch it. I should watch it. Another comedy anime that I could not really get into is Azumanga Daioh. Hi, most popular comedy anime ever made. Hi, how are you? I haven't finished watching you because you're not that funny. Expose! I am almost done. Thank God. The Ambition of Oda Nobunaga is a harem comedy anime that I actually kind of liked, but it just didn't grab me. And I'm not, like, over excited about finishing it, but I am kind of curious at the same time. This one is just awful. I know Kusabi. I got it signed by Chuck Huber. Hello, Chuck. I love you. This dub is great. It's awesome, but the story is horrible. And I own this twice. I have it on dub and a sub DVD from Anime Works as well, because I needed to buy all of the yaoi, no matter how horrible they were. Last two! Actually, there might be one more. Last three is Tari Tari. This is a series that I bought from Right Stuff during a sale, and I bought it on like a daily deal where it was like $35, and I was like, oh my god, that is so cheap! And then later I found this on like the Sentai shop for like 10. And I never finished watching it. It is a musical school drama about these girls in music class, and it was really interesting, but it didn't grab me. Then we have Golden Time. This is a really good college romance anime that I really liked watching, and I think, do we have a dub now? Did they dub this? I forget. They might have. And now I want to buy the dub. I think that's why I haven't finished watching this. But I really liked it. And then I could not find this particular Blu-ray. But I just want to say that Shining Hearts is one of the worst anime I have ever watched in my entire life. It is extremely boring. It's about these kids who go on a fantasy adventure searching for ingredients to bake bread. That's the entire show. There you go. You don't have to watch it now. To be fair, I only watched episode 1, so it might get better. I don't think so. I bought it extremely cheap because I liked the dub actors in it, and the dub was good. It was fine, but the story... What story? Okay, I think I'm done. I think that's all of the anime that I have started and have not finished. Britt, I hope you watched this entire video because this is entirely your fault. Hello, hi, yes. What are some anime that you've started and haven't watched yet? Are you mad at me for not finishing some of these shows? Sure, so am I. I am trash. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy. I don't want to put this anime away. Doggy, can you put the anime away for me? Oh, that's right, you're deaf. Or you're ignoring me. Hey, doggy, I need to put this anime away. Doggy, please help me. Okay, fine.